a new place.
And then it is November 2015. And we're going to Green Tomatoes in Norcross, Georgia. How far is it?
A few miles, I guess.
Oh, God, probably only have enough time to eat for an hour. Oh, God. And my appetite's done because my anxiety is so bad. I'm glad this is the only time we're going to a buffet when I have to
do something, yeah.
On Saturday would be the best day. No.
What?
Golden Corral would be best during the week.
Yeah, Saturday would be best to do sweet tomatoes, because we go to the one that's near, like, kind of 400 and 285. That way you could actually follow us and leave from there to go home.
No, I don't want to do it that way. That's dumb.
I don't think so. It's time efficient.
For something I don't do more than twice a year, I could live with it. I don't know how you were able, to go on a trip and go to work and go to the airport directly from work. I could not be able to handle doing that.
Wait, go to the airport directly from work?
That's what you did.
When did I do that?
When you went on a trip.
A trip? Which one?
Well, there's both the Washington, D.C. and the Chicago area when we went.
I don't even remember that. Oh, well, I make sure I'm all packed and everything.
Well, that's impossible for me to do.
Yeah, I know, because you bring a lot more things than I do. You couldn't take all that stuff to work.
My trip would be ruined if I didn't have my things with me. My trip, without the laptop, my trip would be shit. It would be total shit. Do you know how much I would fucking suck not to be able to know what the dew point is in Florida?
Yes.
Some people's idea of a vacation is they need to get away from all their electronic devices and...
No, I still have to have mine with me. But all I need is my phone.
Well, all these old hippies.
Oh, they always talk about living off the grid. How is it really possible in this day and age to do that?
What does it mean?
Let's see if I could explain it. It means no electronics, just total back to nature, no civilization. And I really could see the appeal in that, but it's not practical. I mean, even the old hippies at the land trust are not off the grid. They have computers.
They're probably not even real hippies.
No,
most of
probably
them.
not.
Everyone else these days is fake. It really sucks.
Well, all the women have hairy armpits, so that might make them more genuine.
I didn't look at their armpits. I didn't see. Well, I didn't go there that often.
You didn't go there in the warm weather, so they didn't wear sleeveless stuff when you went. I know Elliot has seen that, and he was pretty grossed out, weren't you, honey?
Of course.
Yeah.
This is just one of these issues, and they're not going to really appeal to me, but I think people should be able to do whatever they want with their own body.
Yeah, I mean, it's not hurting anyone. I mean, I just personally choose to shave my own armpits. I don't like hairy armpits.
I wish more guys would shave their armpits.
I know you do.
I think most of the wrestlers in WWE shave their armpits.
I think they shave their stomach and chest hair too, right? I know I know swimmers do, guys.
Well, I remember they showed that I remember I was looking at a book for swimming. Probably able to see some of the hot stuff in there.
Yeah.
When I was in high school. Mm-hmm. And someone wrote in the book, swimming is for fags.
Tell that to Mark Spitz.
Yeah, he'll beat the shit out of that person.
Who's Mark Spitz?
He's a famous swimmer.
won 7 gold medals and set 7 world records in the 1972 Olympics at Munich.
So you know
Is he still alive?
Probably.
You know he's in shape to beat the shit out of anyone who makes fun of him.
He might not be now. That was 44 years ago.
I mean, I personally haven't heard that he croaked.
Hey, if I were in all that water, I'd spit too.
Oh.
And I'm not telling you what spoken words I'm doing until after I do it. But it is a bit more tamed down than the one where I say stinky, smelly twat, though.
Mm-hmm.
But it's definitely extreme enough that people are going to be offended anyway.
Well, that's good.
One thing that worries me also is if I go too far, they might start censoring. That's what I'm worried about.
It's an understandable worry, but I don't think they will there.
How Kari Jackson laid the guilt trip on me.
Well, don't let him make you feel guilty. That's on you.
Well, again, he just got me all pissed off.
Yeah, well, he's obviously very irritating.
His strategy is that everyone is out to get me. Every single person in the world hates my stuff, and then that's going to make me a better person once I realize that no one likes it. And then, and he had the audacity to tell me I should talk about love. Loving people.
But what if you don't feel that way?
Love is a good thing.
Yeah, if you get it.
Yeah, definitely if you get it.
You think that this driving video is turning out to be interesting?
Yeah, because we're having a good dialogue.
It seems like you lost interest in my driving videos, in my Tron videos.
Well, it's only because, in a lot of the videos, there's long spaces of time where you don't say anything, or else you just say something very general, like, oh, there's a lot of traffic, or do I have to turn left or right? Which is stuff that really anyone could say. You have a lot more personality than that.
I don't remember doing that in most of my videos. And here I gotta censor the video right now. You said that when I was riding the bus in Kansas City. That it wasn't interesting because I didn't swear or anything. That's because of the type of people that were on there that they might start shit with me.
Yeah.
You didn't get that part of it?
Okay, I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
And when I was riding the Tron in New Mexico, there was like a person sitting across the street from me, a seat from me.
Uh-huh.
That's one thing I don't like about Trons. Why do they have seats that go backwards? And why do they have seats where you could look at the person who's sitting across from you?
Yeah.
I don't like looking at people.
That makes me uncomfortable. I don't care for it.
Especially when you have Asperger's.
Well, that's why.
I think people who don't have Asperger's can get uncomfortable nowadays.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's one of those awkward kind of things.
Will we be there in 6 minutes?
I'm not sure. We might. Depends on the traffic, too. Oh, I think we will.
Well, I don't see railroad tracks with Trons.
Well, there aren't any in this area.
There's not enough Trons. There's not even enough railroad tracks. Well, Shitville don't have enough railroad tracks. When you lived out in Sunrise, there were no railroad tracks around there.
No.
And they should have built a light rail line there from Fort Lauderdale out to there.
Yeah, that would be good.
But they didn't.
No, they didn't.
Those fucking bastards. As though Shitville ain't bad, or Florida ain't bad enough. And no light rail lines, those fucking bastards, those fucking assholes, those Republican dirtbag motherfuckers. It's all those fucking Republicans' fault.
Could they possibly make Florida even more boring, right?
You mean if they built a light rail line, it would make it more boring?
No, by not building it.
Yeah.
I say to serve all the black communities, they should have a dark rail line.
Can't say that one.
Oh, just don't go extreme. I guess that'll pass.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Should have told you.
Oh God.
That was a no-no.
I'm gonna keep it in anyway.
Keep it in. Oh, he said I'm gonna keep it in.
Well, Cat Stevens put it succinctly. I can't keep it in. Gotta let it out.
Maybe he was talking about taking a shit.
Who knows what Stevens was talking about?
We made it in less than 6 minutes. Can you see it yet?
It's 11 minutes.
What?
The video's 11 minutes.
All right, it doesn't matter. We don't want to sit in the car and wait.
Well, I gotta write the GPS coordinates down when I get there. Do you know why that's important?
I really don't know.
When I go back to Murderopolis, I go to Google Earth or Google Maps and I type in those GPS coordinates. This spot pops right up on the map. Isn't that fascinating?
It's fascinating.
It fucking sucks when a vacation comes to an end, but just something like that greatly reduces the severity of the suck alone because I could look at the map and then it makes me feel like I'm there a little bit.
Okay, is this handicapped, this first
Yes,
spot?
it is.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, it is. Now, he's got to move.
He is. Oh, man, they got a full house today.
Is it going to be crowded?
Yes, it's going to be crowded. I'm afraid it is.
Okay, so this is the end of the video. Will there be any more driving videos before my trip ends?
Probably.
Only Saturday, that's the only day we got.
Yeah, all right.
It'll be dark on the other days.
I know. Probably Saturday.
It's the end of the video.